Welcome back to Heroes and Whiskey. We are printing our way through the D&D 5e Monster Manual, and today we are printing monster number 37, the Insect Demon, the Chasme, from Claymore Miniatures. Now, in the Monster Manual, the Chasme has a little bit more of a traditional kind of fly, bug, insect look, but I have to say, I think that I prefer Claymore Miniatures' take on this, where it's this combination of, not quite human, not quite insect, and I really like it. And so it's got, humanoid legs and arms, but it's also got the bug eyes and the wings and the nose poker thing. I don't know what that's called. And the other thing that I love about this, and I think I've mentioned this with our Aarakocra and the Death Tyrant, is I love when creators push the limits of physics with how their models interact with the bases. And so you can see this whole thing is balanced precariously on his right foot, and it just makes for a really, really dynamic presentation. And the reality is, it is the only Chasme on my mini factory, so kudos to Claymore Miniatures for stepping into this space and designing this really cool figure. It's about $14, which is about what you would expect for a figure of this quality, and they really did a good job. In terms of how it printed out fine, despite there being some really fine pieces. I mean, the wings are very, very thin. I did break off one of his antenna somewhere in the process, but everything really came out great. The nose thing is sharp, the toes are sharp. As I mentioned, it's very precariously balanced on its one foot here, and so that was the only piece of it where gluing it down, you're not totally sure that you're doing it right, but once it goes together, it's balanced perfectly, no issues with it coming off of there, and so just a really, really well done approach to this creature. In terms of size, it's about 9 to 10 feet tall, maybe about a 12-foot wingspan, and so it would be a great mid-sized monster to battle. And in terms of time and money, it cost us $14. It's a little bit smaller, and so it only took about 4 hours to print the figure and the base. And so now total cost for all of the monsters that we have printed so far, we are up to $387, and we are sitting at 7 days and 14 hours. So if you got bugs in your campaign and you need a bug demon boss battle, or you need something for the characters to worship, this Chasme from Claymore Miniatures is really, really fantastic. Next up, we're going to be printing out the grunts of the demon world, the Dredge.